bro country.
Singing bro country. Every song is like headlights, bonfires, dancing in the full moon, bar fights, tailgates, hashtag new boots. We don't care. Singing bro country.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Keeping it real in the Ville. Texas Homegrown Radio. Live from the cowboy capital of the world.
Well, and this is, you know what this is, where the good times happen.
Triple Crown, you know we'll treat you right. Yeah, get on down to the Triple Crown and pick out your right. Got what you need. Come on, get your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown.
Hey all, this is Josh from the Josh Abbott Band, and you are on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges right here on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Jaden Grissom, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Cletus T. Judd, and that's right, you are watching The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio with Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges. You must not have much to listen to else out there. Lord, have mercy, how these two boys get on radio. Love you. See you. Cletus T. Out.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
It's the morning
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
You jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Welcome in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from Texas Homegrown Studio. And of course, powered by our friends over at Triple Crown Ford in Stephenville, Texas.
That's right. Get on down there and let the horses run.
We do our sound effects in house.
All
no digital. No, that's right. Oh, dang it. You may have to wiggle that cord. I don't know what happened. Something with sometimes we move stuff around. Hey.
Check one, two.
Check. There we go. That's what it was.
Check one, two.
Needed a little wiggle.
A little wiggle.
It is
Put a
Monday.
little wiggle
Check,
on it.
check
I don't know
one,
what
two.
Jeb does on the weekends when I'm not
It's
here.
President's Day.
It is President's Day. I learned
President
Trump Day. I learned something interesting this morning. They're putting out a new nickel and a new dime. I'm like, are they doing that for the five and dimers? Yeah.
Yes, I knew they were going to do that.
Yeah.
I just
There's
knew
new
it.
currency coming out for like some kind of anniversary thing.
Heck yeah.
You got to capitalize on that from a market
Yeah,
perspective.
I'll be honest
guys.
with you. I'm sick of these national holidays. President's Day, there's Black Friday, there's all this crap, and then nothing's open that you need.
Yeah.
Like all the government entities, anything that you're like doing is on hold, and they're like, yeah, it's going to be
I need
Monday.
to cash this check. Oh, sorry.
It's
a
going
holiday.
to be Monday. Oh, it's President's Day. Nobody does anything is productive on President's Day.
It's funny you say
apparently.
that because I have Andrea Goodman on hold, who is our field correspondent for the National
That's
Day
right.
calendar. Because we used to do it, she was doing it, and we're like, "Why don't you just do it?" So Andrea does it for us every morning. So let's go to Andrea Goodman with our National Day calendar.
Good morning, y'all.
Morning, how are you?
I'm
Doing good?
Andrea Goodman here with your national days and a couple birthdays. Today's list is fairly short. Sometimes it's like this. Not typically, though. As we all probably
That's what
know,
she
it
said.
is President's Day. If you don't, then I don't know what you're doing or where you are.
What do you do with your life?
Since it's a national holiday and such, there's a lot of people out of school and whatnot. It is also National Almond Day.
Almond. I love Greg Almond.
It is National Do a Grouch
No D.
a Favor Day.
What?
So my question is, Joe
Okay.
and Jody,
Okay.
what is something that you've done favor-wise for somebody that probably didn't deserve it? I know there's a few of those
There's
out
so many
there.
of those. The ones that didn't deserve it, I had a whole list of those. They used to basically stay at my house every weekend.
Yeah.
Then I had to clean up after them. Jeb helped me run those people off, so we're good now.
All right.
Definitely not deserved.
On birthdays, it is Sonny
Sure.
Bono's birthday.
Not wrong.
Sonny Bono.
Sonny and Cher,
Yeah.
Sonny Bono. There's probably some people watching that may not know who that is.
He's the reason.
Go look
Sonny
him up.
Bono's the reason I don't snow ski.
Music. It is also Ice-T's birthday. Now,
Love
with these
Ice-T.
rappers and such that don't go by their real names, I'm always interested in knowing what their real names are. I don't think that he would
It's
have been
always something
quite
not
as
tough.
intimidating
Yeah.
in the rap
Ice-T.
world if he had went by Tracy Lauren Marrow. There's a reason he
Ice-T.
Tracy
chose
Lauren?
that,
Yeah.
that stage name, so to
No wonder
say.
he's so angry.
Anyway, y'all have a
It's like
great
boy
day.
named
Back
Sue.
to you, Jeb and Jody.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. It's like a boy named Sue. Hey, Lauren, why don't you do a rap for us? You know what I mean?
No wonder he was so angry all the
Yeah.
time. His name was Tracy Lauren.
Ice-T.
Yeah.
That's really not that tough either. Like, he made it tough, but iced tea's not that. Like, if you went and ordered a drink, that's not the toughest drink to order.
It's not.
You know what I mean? I'll have an iced tea.
Wasn't he the one that
That's like
did my radio? Believe me, I like it loud.
No. What? Was he?
Yeah, was that? No, that was LL Cool J.
Yeah,
My bad.
That was LL.
Wrong
No,
guy.
no, he did, I can't
He
think
did
of
all the
one song
like,
he did.
He did
Dude,
like
I know
the,
that whole song,
He
by the
did
way.
the songs about unaliving cops and stuff. That was what.
Yeah,
made
he's
him-
and he has a
But then he was a cop on TV.
yeah. Now
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
a metal band too. He's got a rap metal
Yeah,
band.
I remember that.
It's funny how
Yeah.
things change, you know. It's like
They
I
got
saw
the most exposure ever in
somebody
2020.
Somebody posted a picture of Snoop Dogg wearing some like outfit, like they had like white people on it or something. They're like, I'm pretty sure 93 Snoop would shoot nowadays Snoop. I love them both, but I don't think that they're the same guy.
Yeah, money changes. Money changes people.
Yeah, the other Snoop would steal your TV. This one
Yeah.
would donate one to you.
He'll give you one of those big gold hammered necklaces. Have you seen those that he gives all these the people
Yeah.
that are like really good at their sport?
No.
Snoop gives them these huge gold goat necklaces like that have
Awesome.
diamonds and all kinds.
I
of
feel-
Goat
I feel like
necklace?
he's
That
yeah,
sounds
like
a
the
little
great of all
evil.
time, right? But
greatest.
I think he's kind of playing on the greatest of all time
I
kind of
got you.
thing. But yeah, that's a new Snoop thing.
I'm going for goofiest of all time.
You win. You win,
It's
Jody.
the new dad joke award coming out soon.
Yeah.
Take that, Tom Brady. Oh, man. For those just tuning in, Christopher Wright is our guest this morning. I hadn't even introduced you yet, but that's probably because everybody knows who you are. So
Well, I think I just feel like
You
I'm
just-
right at home. So man, I love watching you guys coming up on the world. I'm a P1,
Oh, yeah.
man.
It's-
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I listen to you guys as much as I can.
I know we
Whatever
see
I've
you
got
comment
to do.
on here every once in a while.
Yeah.
What, you know, and I know you got a busy schedule always running from. I never can keep up with where you are, like what town you're in or what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, you know what we've been doing really is that like since I think in 22 I got an apartment out in Nashville, and I started going out there, like 1 week a month, and I was driving that drive every month.
Yeah.
So it's 9.5 hours both ways.
Yeah, that's
and I'm like, but I, like they say, and you guys know, in this business, you got to do what other people won't do.
Exactly.
So if you,
That's
you
how
know,
you. Yeah.
you just have to be willing to
Break
do
the
what-
mold.
Yeah, and you know, and at the time I was like, man, you know what? I really feel like I need to stay plugged in because I wanted to try to figure out kind of the ins and outs of publishing and licensing, and you know, what are these management companies really even doing for everybody? You know, I mean, like, what am I doing? What could I do? You know, like on my own, or what? You know, because these guys are wanting an incredible
Just
amount
send
of
us your
money.
money. It's like a televangelist.
Yeah.
And nowadays, nobody wants to do anything unless like you already there. Like I feel like a lot of the industry people.
You have to have enough followers. You have to have.
You take all the work out of the deal so that all they got to do is walk in and go, here, do this.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I know who
well,
that is.
yeah, and I think that what I kind of have gathered is it used to be where A&R people were in charge of like creating the smoke and the fire for around an artist. Now it's like the A&R person really is just going out and looking for the smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going.
That's a great way of putting it. Yes.
Right.
Who's so true.
Yeah. Who's got the buzz?
Yeah. So like, and I think so. What you'd mentioned something about our content that we're putting out. I have a really really good friend of mine. He's like a brother of mine in this thing. His name's Tanner Lewis, and he runs a company called Rise Music out in Nashville. And he was one of the ones that told me, like, when I was making that drive out there, he's like, dude, you know, why don't you just do like this home sharing thing, and you can Airbnb an apartment, and that way you can fly out there instead of having to drive. So, just had to kind of think outside the box a little bit, but we registered an Airbnb with this place at Central. It's like 2 blocks off Broadway, but it's right in the middle of town. So I can take a Lyft ride anywhere I need to go business wise from Monday to Thursday for less than $10.
No kidding.
So I don't have to take a car. I fly in the mornings on Monday, and then I fly back on Thursday night, and I play shows here in Texas Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then, go through the weekdays and do that. But I try to get out there at least 1 week a month to try to. I've got a bunch of buddies that I've started writing with out there, and started doing some work with. There's a really just a wonderful person out there. Her name is Terry Jo Box, and she runs
cool name.
Yeah, she runs it. She's had cuts with Lainey Wilson, Ashley McBride. And the list goes on and on. I mean, this lady's got
who? No, I'm just kidding.
she's a really really good songwriter, and she does this thing called the Music Row Freak Show on. It's over at the local. It's a little dive bar, but it's they have. Okay, first of all, I got like the best foot in mouth thing that I've done. We were talking about Abilene a little earlier. You know that place out there outside of Abilene called Potosi Live?
Oh yeah, we played there multiple times.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got booked there. Y'all know Stephanie.
Yeah.
I love
Oh, she
Stephanie.
was the best.
Stephanie, if you're listening, and I wouldn't be surprised if she is. Love you so much, but she's
not booking it now.
Yeah,
she's not.
No.
She moved back. Out,
To New
she moved out
Mexico.
to Mexico.
Yeah.
But so she booked us to open for freaking Confederate Railroad, bro. And I grew up listening to,
Nice.
like Queen of Memphis. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, that was one of my favorite songs of all time. Daddy Never Was a Cadillac kind. You
Bernie
know, all those-
Nelson song right there.
Okay, so Bernie Nelson and a cat named what's his name? Dave. Goodness, why I just lost his name. I'll think of it in a second. But anyways, I'm sitting over there and I'm talking to my buddy Greg Crow, and I was like, man, you know what? We got a chance to go play. I'm sitting in the local, and anyways, I'm sitting there talking to Greg. I'm like, yeah, we got a chance to play open for Confederate Railroad over in Abilene, and this guy leans over and he goes, yeah, I had a couple of songs that did pretty good with them in the 90s. It was Dave Gibson. He's sitting there, I had no idea that I'm sitting there talking to the guy that wrote half of their hits for him. I'm like, oh shit,
that's funny.
So that just goes to show is that whenever you're out there, you be mindful. You might be talking to somebody that wrote some shit stuff.
I always try to imagine that whoever I'm talking to is somebody, just because everybody kind of is, I mean, I get that, but like, you don't ever want to, sometimes though, it's better when you got the story of putting your foot in your mouth, sometimes it's good to just so you can say you did, like for me, Lloyd Maines.
Yeah.
He walks up in a tracksuit one day. I'm sitting in a South Austin Music, and I'm looking at these lap steels, and they're all tuned to E9th And at the time, I couldn't play in E. I was only playing in C6. Now I got that pedal steel, so I'm doing some other stuff. I'm learning the E ninth, But I couldn't figure out how to make, and I'm making cat noises on that thing. I mean, it's bad. It sounded like a cat getting hell beat out of it in the burlap sack. And I'm just trying to figure out if I like this lap steel and if I want to get it, And this dude walks up in a tracksuit and he's like, "Keep practicing, son." And I looked up and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." It's kind of like, and then I went up and I'm like, "I kind of like this." And they're like, "You know who that was you talking to over there?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "That was Lloyd Maines." I was like, "Oh,
no.
Couldn't I have done something cool?"
You were going to be like, the only thing you've ever done was have a hot daughter. Remember that from Talladega Nights?
Well, I have a DJ friend that was at the beach, and he was standing in the water with Larry Joe Taylor and this other guy, and then this girl jumped off a boat, and he was talking about how hot this young girl was, and it turned out that girl's dad was the other guy standing there, and that girl was Miranda Lambert.
Whoops.
But it was when she just got started, but still. That's awful.
Another one that Jody Lee's had a hit with right there. Jody Lee, the Terry Joe.
Oh,
she's got a cool
with
Texas
Miranda.
legend. Yeah,
I thought you were talking about restraining orders. I do have
several restraining orders.
That's hilarious.
It's awesome.
It's not my fault.
It wasn't me.
Technically, the restraining orders are on Corey Morrow. They just thought I was him.
I mean, I was drinking back then, Ricky Bobby. Don't do that stuff anymore. I'm good.
That's funny.
Yeah, doing the clean living now. Clean living.
What kind of clean living,
I
Jody?
don't do nothing wrong. Like I don't even eat bread anymore. Like I gave up everything that was bad for me. Like for real. I don't do anything. I only my new diet plan is if it tastes good, spit it out.
Oh.
Like
you gotta have.
If you're enjoying it, it's wrong. Like yeah.
Eating should be pain.
I think I'm a Mormon now.
Yeah, you think you're Amish now?
I think I've become an Amish. Except I still believe in cars.
Oh, then you're a Mennonite.
Believe in cars.
Yeah, you're technically a Mennonite.
I'm a man at night. Yes, I am. That's what my girl said.
Huh? Of course you're a man at night.
Of course I'm a man at night.
Oh.
Did we just do a Steve Martin joke?
I think you did.
Yeah. No, I got good news, though. I don't even think I've told it on the radio, but I did talk to the heart doctor the other day. I was supposed to have a heart transplant the first year. They said I was too good to get a heart transplant at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment.
Okay.
I said, what does that mean? And they said, well, if you get one, it really only lasts about 15 years. So why start the 15 years now if you can... It's like, yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
No use hurrying it up.
No kidding.
Yeah. Dude, I think that they should like find like the baddest ass like silverback gorilla heart that they could possibly find and stick it in your ass. Dude.
That's racist, essay.
Yeah, well, it's got to be silver now. I told the heart doctor, I said, look, I read a bunch about heart transplants, and they say you can pick up talents from the people that you get a transplant from.
You because start beating people up like
no, but I mean, I read this for real. Like there was a lady that she had never played an instrument in her life, and then she got a transplant, and then one day she walked in a music store and just started playing the piano. And found out that her heart came from a concert pianist.
What happened if you accidentally got a heart from like a porn star? Do you think it would make your wiener get big?
Never thought of that one. I have to rethink my choices. Well, I did tell him. I said, look, I don't. I said,
all of a sudden you got a mullet. You look like Ron Jeremy. You're like, hey.
Super Mario. That's what I always thought. But I told him, I said, I don't want anything to happen to Willie Nelson. But if the timing's right, I would gladly accept.
Yeah. Because of Willie's songwriting ability.
If you see me switching out my guitar strings with nylon strings, you'll know.
There will be signs.
Yeah. Trade my Martin in for a different Martin.
Like Talking about we were talking about that tuning a little bit earlier, funkier tunings and stuff, and you just brought up nylon strings, which makes my brain hop directly to okay, what are we doing sonically now, or what are people out there doing sonically that's really impressive? And Steven Wilson Jr. and that nylon string sound that he's doing, dude,
he's killing it.
Who's that?
Holy shit, Steven Wilson Jr.
Yeah,
dude. Go check that cat out, man.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff does he do?
Well, it's like he tunes his guitar all funky, but he has like it's a classical guitar, and the strings are nylon, but your four low strings are all wound, and then the bottom two are straight nylon. So it's kind of like a hybrid. But dude, it sounds so meaty.
It's a whole different, it's a whole different sound.
Really?
Yeah, you have to check it out.
It's not that guy that does all the.
No.
He does a lot of funky stuff with it. He makes that thing do all kinds of things, but you can tell just by looking at the guitar that I think he sleeps with that thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
is it the kid that came out?
No, he's an older guy and he wears like big glasses.
He's a Golden Glove boxer.
What?
He's a Golden Gloves fighter.
No way.
No way.
Yeah, dude, look that shit up.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
you're probably hanging out with Paul Thorne.
But yeah, he's just he's got a pretty humble background and stuff like that, man. I just like the way he did his brand, like he's kind of got the Mother Mary kind of hat, it's just totally different. Just went off a totally different way. Yeah. Another thing out there, this is an interesting thing that my buddy Tanner that owns Rise, he actually he has a couple of management clients out there too, and he actually passed on the Red Clay Strays.
Oh, man.
Missed that one, didn't he?
Missed that one.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Catch them all.
He goes, man. I heard it. Guys. I liked them.
They were just
so
different.
Didn't get it. But it was like 10 years ago, maybe, or something like it was a while ago, Right. And I don't know. Clearly, we all grow. We've got an arc that we
imagine living with that decision.
Yeah, well, they're so different than everybody else. I mean,
he's probably listening to you say that right now, Jeb. By the way, imagine.
No, I've passed on a couple too. So is Jody. Yeah. It happens. Man.
I told Stoney LaRue. I told Stoney LaRue back in the day that no one would ever play someone named Stoney on the radio.
oh, damn it!
Yeah, missed that one.
Well, Judy Hubbard told Ray, "Do not cut Snake Farm." That song is not ever going to work.
It happens,
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go against your better judgment.
Yeah,
you're
well,
like. But
Ray doesn't listen very well, so
but you got to think. Sometimes in those situations, you're like, I feel strongly about this though. Should I say no, or should I just go with it?
I know you're friends with Ray. But Ray is like can say something mean to you and still sound cool. Like,
yeah,
because that's what he did to me.
Well, yeah,
I asked him about my songwriting when I first started, right? And
yeah,
we're at Larry Joe Taylor, and I said, "Hey Ray, can I ask you some songwriting advice?" He goes, "Sure." Like how he talks, and I said, well, like I wrote at the time, I wrote I don't know, 20 songs, but I only remember 4 of them, that I can just not have to look at the words. And he goes, that's because the rest of them suck.
No.
And I was like, that hurts. I go, well, at least I got 4 good ones. He goes, I didn't say that. But then he got nicer to me and he explained how many he writes that he never does. And he says, he goes, look, I steal words from songs that I never used or put out. I steal lines, lyrics. Don't throw them away. There might be something there. And I said, that's really cool, Ray. And he goes, Jody, I plagiarize myself every day. And I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard ever.
So he came to me after we released Collin County Jail as a video. I go, hey, Ray, did you see that video that we put out, man? Because I really kind of wanted validation from my mentor, I don't think that's too much to ask.
No.
I said, hey, Ray, did you see that video that we put out? He goes, yeah, it makes you look a lot cooler than you really are. There you go. Thanks, Ray.
It's very honest.
So here's what I've learned about him so far in the 4 years that I've been working with him is that if he's busting your chops like that, Jody, it means he likes you.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, man, even when he's mean to me, I like him. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Boy,
that means he loves you.
Man, I tell you what, there's a song by him that Hayes Carl cut that, man, I've been addicted to that song. I've played it probably 10,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
Drunken Poet's Dream.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man, that's a great song.
Yeah, we should do some music. You're both holding guitars. Y'all should do something.
Well, I'm not going to steal the show. This is all about.
Hey, so speaking of that, is this tuned right?
I don't know. You may have to check it. It's been hanging on a wall for a while.
You've neglected it.
I have neglected it. Well, That was my first Martin, and then I got 2 other Martins, and I just kind of neglect that Martin. Jeb gets mad at me for not playing it.
It's lonely. Look at the wear on it. I mean,
I wrote a lot of songs on it.
It was loved, and then it was abandoned.
Yeah,
you loved it, and then you abandoned it.
Yeah, it's true.
I see it all the time.
Has a lot of wear on it.
It looks at me, and it's like
it almost got a willy hole in it.
Help me!
Why am I on just me?
I was wondering. I thought you did on purpose.
No, I did not. I hit the wrong. That's terrible. Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you knew.
I did not know. I was looking at y'all.
You looked at it twice.
It's all about me today. It's the Jody show.
Dang it. I thought you did
Next
that
time,
on purpose.
tell me. I didn't. You look at it. I don't look at it. I was looking at you.
Yeah, shoot, I was high when I seen that.
How
Jody.
long has it been like that? That's embarrassing. Hi, everyone.
I thought you did that on purpose.
The Jody Lee Show.
I thought you were just getting.
You can see me, but you can hear everyone.
I thought you were just going like from
from
person to person or
Gonna
something.
buy me a station and put me on your computer.
No beans. No beans.
Oh, Lord. There's Christopher.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. So, so that video that I was telling y'all about, Collin County Jail, we did this song because, so we,
got it.
All right. So we did this. I did this song because I have this tattoo right here. It's a Celtic cross in my arm. And the last time that I went to Collin County Jail was in 2016. I had a Judge Baxter, who he still sits on the bench up there in Collin County. And he actually, I think I probably need to start sending him Father's Day cards because of the gratitude that I have to have for that man. Because he told me that if I didn't pull my head out of my ass back then, that I was going to be having an extended stay down there in Huntsville. You know,
that kind of suck. Yeah.
So anyways, man, he looked like he was. He looked like he was pretty serious that day, and dressed in that long black robe and that mahogany bench that kind of dressed him out just nicely, and he looked like he was telling me the truth. So I took his advice, but I remember being in that Collin County Jail and making one of those kind of the foxhole prayers, get me out of here and I won't ever come back kind of thing. Making deals with the ink on my arm in the Collin County Jail. Faded lace on this Celtic cross reminds me how I failed. If I hadn't burned every bridge I'd crossed, maybe they'd go my bail. Instead I'm making deals with the ink on my arm in the Collin County Jail. Yeah, it's the fluorescent glare, a foxhole prayer to save my ass, amen. If you get me out of here, good Lord, I won't come back again. List of all the times I've lost, some shit I won't get back. It ain't my first time in the Collin County Jail, but it sure as hell's my last. There's a few too many faces in here that I recognize. When they handed me my jumpsuit, they already knew my size. This time it don't seem to fit, 'cause now I realize there's a few too many faces in here that I recognize. Yeah, it's the fluorescent glare, a foxhole prayer to save my ass, amen. If you get me out of here, good Lord, I won't come back again. List of all the times I've lost, some shit I won't get back. It ain't my first time in the Collin County Jail, but sure as hell's my last. Come on, Jeff. times I've lost, shit I won't get back. It ain't my first time in the Collin County jail, but sure as hell my last. It ain't my first time in the Collin County jail, but it sure as hell my last.
That's a good one, man.
That's
Still
a
love
good
that
one right
song.
there. I love that.
Yeah.
Dude, you just keep getting better and better. Every time you come in, every time I see you, just keep getting better.
Dude, that means a lot to me, bro.
What are you
I
doing?
appreciate
Jeff's got
that,
some
dude.
weird, like, robotic stuff going on over there. Like, he's like a high-tech redneck.
Yeah, he
He's like-
is, totally. Both of y'all are. Are you kidding me? I was here. I was here 5 years ago. It wasn't nothing like this.
No, we keep adding stuff. It looks like when you watch those movies about the end of the world, and like they have these hidden rooms,
Yeah.
full of like technology and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's why we're good. It's like a bunker. It's like a man.
It's true.
It's like a Music Man bunker. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Music Man bunker.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need a sign that says that. Music
Like
Man
it-
bunker.
Yeah, if the world goes bad, we're just being here making music still. Like
That's right.
That's right.
True. Hide from the world, make lots of great songs.
yeah, we've been putting it out into the world somehow. Like
Yeah.
they'll be like, where's all this music coming from?
Pirate
Pirate radio.
Did you guys have you guys gotten a chance to dig on? We put a song out called Linoleum. Speaking of like buildings,
I
stuff.
actually used
never
that for
thought-
the promo. I used the song Linoleum for the promo of you coming in today.
Okay, cool.
And then it told me the Facebook like stopped it and was like, this is protected music and the artist is gonna make the money on it, and I'm like, good.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
That's the
So
whole point.
when you get those 5 cents, you remember
Jody Lee.
the nickel from the Five and Dimers did that.
Hey, you know what? There's been so many things that I mean, all jokes aside, dude, you know what I've learned so much by working with you guys, meeting the people that you guys have known, and just having just the affiliation with Texas Homegrown Radio has been freaking badass. That's amazing for all of our.
Well, that's good. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know a lot, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah, you do.
And have a lot of black men. Oh, I'm sorry, duds. One day they're gonna have the Jody Lee files. The Kevin. I got a lot on Kevin Fowler. Just saying. So T would just admit it. He's not. You couldn't blackmail Kevin. He'd be like, "Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
Actually, twice.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean,
got a tattoo to commemorate it right here.
Yeah. That's one of the things about. I think that a lot of the songwriters that I know are honest sometimes to a fault,
Right.
Because we're always searching to try to tell a story. So you're trying to, you really are trying to be as honest
Yeah.
as you can.
I had an ex tell me one time. She goes, "I'm gonna tell all the stuff you have ever done," and I'm like, "I do that every day. That's called the morning show." I've told those stories multiple times. So many times that people message me and go, "I've heard that one before."
That sounds like my wife.
I'm like, I know, but it's a good one, and I was afraid someone didn't hear that.
That's awesome. That's funny. So that song, the way that we did it, like we had some really just Tobin Dale was on the guitar on that thing, and we had we tracked that song in Dripping Springs with Pat Mansky at the Zone Studios.
Yeah.
And it just came out so funky and badass. I love it, but creating it live is a little different. So we just kind of turned it into like a little shuffle live. So Jeb, yeah, you all over this, but
Shuffle.
water on my face, cold beer for the shower, doing what I gotta do to wash off the night before. Could've been a day, a week, or an hour. No idea who I'm even living for. A cold comfort can feel it through my clothes. A blatant disregard of the hands and feet to move. Slowly drowning, holding on to a hose. Good God, son, what the hell you trying to prove? Fighting back the demons, pounding at the door. Waking up and ready to take on 100 more. Haunted by delusions, a selfish man implores. Coming face to face with that linoleum floor. Shaking off the haze, wading through the fuzz. I beat down what that brown liquor does. Gotta get up, find a handle to hold. Oh, Lord, have mercy, this shit's getting old. Fighting back the demons, pounding at the door. Waking up and ready to take on 100 more. Haunted by delusions, a selfish man implores. Coming face to face with that linoleum floor. Oh, woo. Oh, no, 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 yeah. Fighting back the demons, pounding at the door. Waking up and ready to take on 100 more. Haunted by delusions, a selfish man implores. Coming face to face with that linoleum floor. Ooh, yeah. I know you've done it. That is the truth.
Dig it.
Well, I never thought I was going to write a song about a flooring product, but linoleum seemed to go well.
Right?
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, I grew up, there's a lot of linoleum in my life growing up.
Yeah.
And then thereafter.
Linoleum.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time I ever, you know, you ever puke so much, did you see your guts hanging out?
No,
and then, no,
and
then they right back in.
No, that might have been on
that's
some,
that tequila,
like kind of like a loogie, but
yeah, but
your guts.
Yeah, like there's nothing left.
You sure there wasn't peyote involved in this experiment here?
There may have been.
Okay. Maybe it was a loogie that you thought was.
No, but yeah,
your guts.
I think a lot of people can identify with that because I remember when I saw past my guts, all I saw was linoleum and then
guys.
face.
You see the size of that chicken?
You know that the inspiration for that song came from a pretty honest place because I remember I was staying in this place in Saxe. I'd lost my vehicle. I had my dog and I had a briefcase, and this gal told me she would let me have a place to basically shelter my dog and myself, and help out with rent and stuff. And I remember I was using her guest bathroom, and man, I was in a bad way, dude. I mean, it was one of those times where at this point in time in my life, I was waking up in the middle of the night and taking shots of vodka just so I could go back to sleep. You know what I mean?
Dang.
I was I would get shaky if my alcohol level didn't go down to a certain, a certain point. So it would wake me up because I wouldn't be able to rest because my body didn't have enough booze in it.
Dang.
It was bad. Well, this is my acute liver failure in 2016. But the thing is, this was in 2014, and I remember laying on my brain was awake. I could remember feeling the cold floor underneath me, but I couldn't move my hands and my feet, and I was really freaking scared, dude, because I was like, oh no, something really is wrong
bad.
here.
Yeah.
And I was like, so that song, I mean, all of these songs that I've been writing, they may even sound happy and stuff like that, but some of them come from a pretty
really
dark place, man. life.
I always told Jeb that my favorite songs were dark songs, but to a happy tune. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, no, that's why I like that song.
That's my manager's favorite song. He loves that tune. So but it sounds a little different on the recording, clearly, because
it's a great recording though. For those that haven't heard it, go download that and let's do it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Good morning to Double D Barbecue tuned in this morning watching, and of course Ozark Gypsy, one of our new followers, been watching. So over in Arkansas.
All right.
How about that?
Yeah, we got an
awesome name, Ozark Gypsy. I like it.
I think probably Hot Springs, Arkansas might be one of my favorite undercover towns. Like, I don't think anybody gives it enough love. I wish it would get infused with a lot of money and there's so many cool things to do.
Oh, there's a lot of cool stuff in Arkansas.
The town looks like
that's Arkansas. That's.
Are you from Arkansas, Jeb?
No.
You're from here, aren't you?
I'm from Texas.
No, but
Where did you graduate from high school?
I didn't.
Where would you have graduated from high school?
Well, I started out in Llano, and then I got kicked out of every school within a 50-mile radius, and I had to go to Lakeway, and then I got kicked out of there too.
Well, is it for the what you were doing to sheep too? Or?
Yes, that was part of it.
No, that was legal.
That was part of it. You
know? The laws have changed.
They don't like it when they don't like it. They don't like it when you shave designs in the sheep. You know?
It's all legal.
Not the story I heard.
It's all legal now.
So really, what was the indiscretion that kept getting you expelled from all?
He doesn't like authority.
Oh, well, yeah.
First one was fighting.
Okay.
And then more fighting. Okay. And then the coup de grace was spray painting in huge letters on the side of the building.
Don't
Harvey loves the. And they caught me with a bus was turned around and the camera was pointed backwards, and they saw me.
Hidden cameras.
Me and my buddy Luis were sitting there, and I was already in AEP because I ditched for 30 days straight. I just got off because I rode the rural bus into town, and then got off and went to school, but I didn't. I went straight into the woods, and then me and my buddies would walk over to my buddy's mom's house, and she'd buy us a bottle of vodka, and we would get tore up all day. And then I would walk back and get back on the bus and go home. And somehow they didn't catch it for a good long time. And they were like, hey, by the way,
how old are you again? Like at this point?
16.
Okay, well, yeah.
This was right before I got kicked out and lived in a van. I was homeless for 2 years in a van. But
the river.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But it was really just I did not want to be there at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Just want to make music.
I just wanted to play music. And,
okay.
And
you're a gypsy, dude.
Yeah. Right. So I went and I was homeless in a van, and I don't say that like I was not upset about it.
No,
me and my
part
dog.
of your path.
Me and my dog were chilling. I was fishing a lot.
Hell yeah, dude, you're Huck Finn, bro.
I found this. I found this really cool way. If you wanted to stay comfortable for a morning or something like that, I would just go to the Holiday Inn, and I go in there at 6:30 in the morning, and I wait till I see somebody leave with all their stuff, and I'm like, yeah, they leave the deal for the maid.
Yeah,
I bring my backpack in there. I had a shower. I had soap in my bag and everything. I had all my stuff. I'd sit on there, watch TV, drink the free coffee, go down and get a continental breakfast. They had no idea.
Dude, my man. You know what? You were a low key version of Frank Abagnale.
Nobody knew I was.
You know who
homeless.
Frank Abagnale was? He was that dude that was the Catch Me If You Can guy.
Yeah, right. I love that. Yeah, that dude was genius.
I saw him speak at an AARP thing, and check this out. I was 35 years old, and I pulled a Frank Abagnale to get into an AARP thing at 35. Bro, what's up?
What?
Did you tell him?
55, son.
Did you tell him?
I walked up and it said Christopher Williams was in there. I was like, yeah, that's me right there. And they gave me a little badge, and I walked in and listened to the whole thing, and he was great.
That's awesome.
I paid $30, and I was like, hey, I was around a bunch of blue hairs. It was just me.
They're like, you look great for your age.
Definitely not qualified.
You look great for
I diet.
You're
what?
not,
You don't know what hair dye is.
You're not old enough for ARP yet.
And funny thing is to this day, I get ARP shit. mailed to me. I'm on their mailing list.
You're like the only guy that got a fake ID to be older.
Dude, all my friends.
Like after he's already of age.
When I was 20, I hung out with 60-year-olds. I mean, that's why I think what really is what advanced my alcoholism was because I was like I was going and meeting up with the bookies and stuff at 3:00. All my buddies were still working, and my happy hour was at like the Ralph and Cuckoo's in Allen, where like the mayor of Allen was hanging out over there. I was thinking a bunch of old guys. I was in the Lions Club when I was 35, dude.
The difference is they left and went home and went to sleep. You left and went to another party.
Exactly.
The night was just beginning.
And that's the problem.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, because I went with the early birds and then I stayed out with the late because I had to maintain my friends, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I forgot about this, but Double D said the last time that he played with you was actually at Legends with me and Buck Buffalo when I was doing my picking party back. I forgot all about that.
That's right. Dude.
He said, "Remember that?" And I was like,
"Yes."
Oh, now I do remember that. That was been a while.
And that's what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff right there for what you guys do for this scene. You don't even remember some of the shit that you stuff. That
it's been a while. I'm getting old. Speaking of old, my dad's watching this morning. It's his birthday. The big 70.
All right.
Today, the big 70.
What? Happy birthday, Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big 70.
All right.
He's just
speaking of dads, that's a good transition because we put a single out called Heavenly Radio.
Yeah.
And dude, you know, my old man was like my best friend. He was like, dude, he was my boy. I called him about everything. He's funny as hell. He had all the funny sayings, dude. It's just I told him to write them all down before he passed. But he passed in 21, and I, just riding around and doing this thing, we get a lot of windshield time, and I was, just thinking about the whole deal. It's like I feel like I talked to that dude just as much, if not more, now than when he was living in Longview.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like there's a connection. It's different, but it's there.
It's a longer view now, but
it's a totally different frequency. Yeah, absolutely. It is like, have you ever seen like in Interstellar? You know how like times are all like in kind of switched up.
Yeah,
I do feel like there's some, I don't know, there's something there. And anyways, I started thinking, it was like, what if heaven had a radio dial? Like, if it was a frequency, if you're at 104.6 or whatever, you just dial into your pops or your aunt or whatever, whoever it is. But yeah, I wrote the song. I wrote the song and it just it came out. I wrote it with my buddy Zach Teeter. What if heaven had a radio dial? heavenly radio wave. Come on, Jeb. Visions of melodies I can play. Lyrics on the wind that still remain. I need some help to make sense of it all. Words on the edge and it's about to would if heaven not radio died? I could tune into you for a while. Could you remind me or help me find my way? Lord, let me listen to that heavenly radio wave. Yeah. There's a frequency driving me to find every bit of truth you left behind. What if heaven not radio down? I can tune into you for a while. Could you remind me or help me find my way? Lord, let me listen to that heavenly radio wave. Something like that.
That's
Hell
good
yeah.
stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I think
I
it's
love
really-
it, man.
really
That's
love
good.
it. Thanks, brother.
That's good stuff. All right, hey, let's
love
take a
that
quick,
song, man.
quick break, and we'll come back.
Thanks, man.
We will do some more. We've got Christopher Wright in studio with us this morning here on the Morning Ride, so y'all stick around.